Good morning and happy Juneteenth. Going to talk a little bit about the holiday today and give you a little safety tip with one of the common summertime scams that are out there floating around. Welcome to Coffee with Alain. I have another one of my Father's Day cups here. You're the best dad. And so another cup from my daughter that I thought I'd use today. Used a different one from her yesterday on Father's Day. Couldn't have them all in my hands, so I'm using it today. Juneteenth, a day we can celebrate the end of slavery and celebrate that all individuals, all people are equal and should be treated as such and should have the same rights and privileges. And sadly, it's still not there. There are still some people that don't have equality, and we're not all as equal as we probably should be, because we should all be on the same level. And we need to keep working and make sure that we can get there. Doesn't matter what color your skin is, where you're from, what nationality, male, female, identifying as something else. I don't care. It doesn't matter. What matters is who you are and what you do and how you treat others. That's how we need to judge people, not by any of those other things, but by what people do and how they treat others. That's what's important. And that's what we all need to focus on. Being the best we can be and helping others. And not worrying about anybody's color, religion, ethnicity, what they identify with, who they do this or that with, as long as they're good people. That's all that really matters. And that's what I like to think about on Juneteenth. We've come a long way, but we got a little bit more ways to go to get there. And let's all work toward that. Now for a little safety tip. There are a lot of scams out there. I mean, it's just, we're bombarded with them almost daily. And one that comes out in the summer for an email scam, it's just one variation of many different types of this email scam. They want you to click on a certain link and go somewhere. But one that comes out more often in the summer is vacation approved. A lot of people submit requests for vacations, and so they'll get the vacation approved by their employer. And so this is just a headline used in many scam emails to try to get you to click on something and go somewhere that you don't really want to go to. I don't get those kind of emails, and if I do, they're pretty obvious because I don't have to request vacation time from anybody. But millions of people across the country have to request vacation time. And that's why it's a very common email headline and a little spoof to get you to click on it. Just like the package has arrived or the package was interrupted. So many people buy things through the mail these days that we get those headlines that something's wrong with our package. It's like, oh, I got a package coming. Click, and it's not legit. So before you click on anything in any kind of email, make sure that it's actually coming from the person you believe it's coming from and it's legit. Because often these headlines and the stuff in the emails might look accurate, but then when you look at the actual email, it's coming from XYWZYW345 at zibbyzabbyzooby.com. Right? I mean, these emails sometimes are ridiculous, but nobody really looks at the email. They look at the headline, and the picture in the email looked legit. It had the real logo of the company or whatever. So just be careful. And again, one of the ones that come out more in the summer are vacation approved type headlines and emails, because so many more people are requesting vacation time during the summer months. That's a little safety tip for you. Remember Juneteenth. Take a moment to think about some of the things that were done in the past that are no longer done, thankfully, such as slavery. But think of some of the inequalities that are still going on that maybe we can do something to make things a little bit better and get rid of some of those inequalities that are still present in our society. Treat everybody the same, regardless of who they are or what they come from. Don't judge on color, nationality, ethnicity, whatever, religion. None of that matters. It only matters what people are and what they do. And if they're good people doing good things, that's what counts. If they're doing bad things, that's what counts. And we need to do something to stop those, regardless of who's doing them. But look for the good in people and treat people because of how they act with others and how they treat others and what they're doing. Not by the color of their skin, not by their religion, not by where they come from, not by how much money they have or don't have. None of those things are important. So remember that on Juneteenth. And watch out for those emails that you open. Don't want people being scammed by these scumbags that are out there trying to take from good, honest people. I'll be back tomorrow with another summer scam. Until then, stay safe. Have a marvelous Monday.